Many thanks for joining us here on Mirror Now. Let's get started with the top focus. 4 people have lost their lives while several others have been left injured after the Northeast Express moving towards the Assam derailed near Buxar in Bihar. Now, several coaches of the Northeast Express coming from Anand Vihar terminus in Delhi toppled around 9:35 p.m. yesterday. The swift relief measures were activated with locals, ambulances and rescue teams rushing to the scene. The rescue operation has now concluded and the efforts to restore the rail services are underway. Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw, who inspected the accident site, said that it is a tragic incident and the reason behind the incident is being investigated. This train derailment accident comes just 4 months after a deadly crash involving 3 trains in Odisha's Balasore, killing 296 people. My colleague Akshay is joining us live on the broadcast to give us more details on this. Akshay, a really tragic incident with 4 people losing their lives and several others being hospitalized after the Northeast Express, which was moving towards Assam, derailed near Buxar in Bihar. Show us around and give us the details.
Yeah, we are at the Raghunathpur station where the massive accident happened last night, and behind me you can see that the rescue operation is going on. The turned bogies are being unturned and the NDRF and the SDRF are trying to find out that are there more bodies buried between the tracks and the bogies. 4 have been declared dead by the district administration and 80 to 100 people are injured who are being treated in hospitals of Patna, Buxar and Ara. On the other hand, the safe passengers have been moved to Patna by a passenger train last night at 3 and now they are being sent to their destinations by different trains from Patna. So the rescue operation is ongoing. It was a massive accident, but the passengers were lucky that only 4 casualties have been reported. You can see the impact of the incident, that how far the bogies have gone from the track on which they were running, and 3 bogies are clearly being seen turned, of which 1 has been unturned by the railway administration, and the rescue operation is ongoing. All the 21 bogies of the Northeast Express were derailed and 3 of them turned over. The train was at a high speed, but the passengers were lucky that the train, as soon as it reached the Raghunathpur junction, the incident happened and there was a platform which helped the passengers to rescue themselves in a disastrous situation. The passengers last night, when speaking to Times Now, said that if a platform won't be there, if it was not a crossing, then situations would have been worse and more casualties would have been reported. But as the locals were near and they at a time reached the spot and started helping the passengers, there was a platform which is on my left and which is also broken, but due to these, the passengers, it got easy for the passengers to rescue themselves from the disastrous situation and save their lives. 4 casualties have been reported, 3 have been identified, and the district administration will soon hand over the dead bodies to the family. On the other hand, the teams of railway, police, district administration and NDRF and SDRF are executing the rescue work here at Raghunathpur of the Buxar district, which is about 100 kilometers from the capital Patna.
Right, Akshay, also as we can see how the restoration work is underway, the authorities and the officials are all present on the ground, and at this point in time, what we're also getting to know that there was a relief train that had arrived after the accident occurred. It took the stranded passengers to their destination. Give us the details on that note, as well as also help us understand, has there been any compensation that has been announced by the government?
No, till now, no compensation has been announced. But yeah, soon the 4 deceased will be allotted compensation. On the other hand, the passengers were taken by a local passenger train which left from the Raghunathpur junction at 3 at night. And which was loaded with passengers because almost about 2300 passengers were there in the Northeast Express who were further moved to Patna by a passenger train, and then they were from Siliguri, from New Jalpaiguri, and from other districts of the Northeast who later were moved to the districts from the Patna junction. It was 3 at night. We were present at the Raghunathpur junction when the passenger train left from here, which was carrying passengers, and the bogies were tightly packed with the passengers as the number of the passenger traveling was quite good. And they spoke to us. They said that the railway must be aware of such incidents because in just 4 months back in Odisha such an incident has happened. This incident is also very massive, but the passengers were lucky enough that most of them were safe and only 4 died in this incident.